Carrie from Trendy, and today we're going to show you how we made this candy corn tulle wreath. This is going to be in a kit, and it's going to contain a 12-inch wreath that has 4 rings, the orange tulle, yellow, and the white. And these rolls of tulle are 100 yards. You'll have excess left over, but it was going to take 2 rolls of the 25 yards, so we made this wreath and we had this much left over, so you probably have enough to do another whole wreath, or at least a smaller one. But the kit will include the wreath, 2 candy corn picks, and some black and white polka dot ribbon. So the first thing we're going to do is show you how that we're going to cut the tulle. Took 2 pieces of cardboard. Our tulle is 6 inches wide, so I made the cardboard 6 inches wide and 12 inches long. And the easiest way to cut the tulle is to keep it even instead of, you know, wrapping it around something, is to do it like this. Cardboard, you take 2 pieces of cardboard 6 inches wide, 12 inches in length, and put it together and put some tape around the middle, but you want to leave the ends open so you can slide your scissors through there. Then you take your tulle, and on this outer ring,
18.
Outer ring?
24.
24. You want to cut 24 pieces of tulle, and it's just easy if you go ahead and cut your stacks and set them over there, and then that way you don't have to count them. So you just lay your tulle on that, and then just count it. 1, 2, 3. Now we won't cut the whole 24, but then you just cut your tulle off. Hold this in place, slide your scissors down between your 2 pieces of cardboard, and don't let go. Keep holding it in place good. Flip it to the other end. Take your scissors, slide it through your cardboard. I usually put this between my knees and cut right through there and cut your tulle. Then that way you've got your pieces all cut and you won't have to recount them. This is a project that you're probably going to want to do in front of the TV. It's simple, very easy, but it is time consuming versus doing a ruffle wreath or even a poof technique. So what you probably should do is cut all your pieces and settle in the family room and tie it on.
Okay.
Alright, so what you're going to do is take your tulle and fold it lengthwise first. And it's really important that you keep your edges smooth, because that's your outside part. Well, that's close enough.
I don't want it to be lined up. Okay.
Well, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Well, mine are.
And then fold it in half. This is where your ends really need to be. Your cut ends, you want them level. And then you just pinch it together. And of course you've got your little loop that you can reach through, and then you're going to start on the outer ring, and you're going to take the cut edges, put it up through the outer ring, just hold on to it, and then reach your fingers through your loop of your net, and then just pull it through, which is just a slip knot, and give it a good tug and pull it out that way. And then you've got this nice little knot right there, and you do 24 of those in each one of these segments. Do your outer ring first, and then we'll come back with the yellow. So you'll go all the way around that with 24 in these segments between the wire posts. Now, when you get ready to do the yellow, you do it the same way, but this particular 12-inch wreath has 4 metal rings, and we're going to skip one. So we're going to move up to the second ring from the top and do our yellow layer.
Well, I can't get it even.
You'll go blind doing this. That's close enough.
I know, but it was just, it went sideways when I...
Okay, so you got your ends lined up good, and just pinch it together. Thread it under that ring. Bring it up. And then put your fingers through the loop. grab a hold of the cut ends and just pull it through. And just each time you tie your piece on, just keep pushing it to the outside. Make sure your knot is nice and snug. And then on the yellow sections, you'll put in 18. And then for the last section, which is the white, you just keep doing the same thing. These are all the same. These are all 12 inches. And you just fold it lengthwise and then bring the ends up, pinch it together, put it under the ring. That way your knots are on top. And pull it, give it a good tug. And if you tie one on and your ends are not even and they're like an inch off, just untie it and start over. But that's the way you do it. Go all the way around that. So 24 for the orange, skip a ring, and then 18 for the yellow, and then 18 for the white. So once you get all that on, it will be like this, and it'll be nice and full. A bow. We used this black and white ribbon and just made a simple, that's a 5-loop bow. Put your candy cane picks, candy corn picks in there. And the way we attach the bow, this is just a simple bow, and just kind of worm your fingers through there and get to the last ring. We attach the bow to the very outer ring, and you can see where we put the candy corn pick in. We used 2 picks, but what I did was take, I combined them. I just combined them into 1 pick and then put that in there and secured that in 2 places with 2 zip ties, and I also made a zip tie hanger for the back. Well, I snipped these 3 off, and then I just wired them back on there. You don't have to do that. I just did that so I wouldn't have so much sticking up. But that's it. And we'll show you how to use, we made this little bow with a bow dabber. I'll show you how to do that on another video, and that link will be there if you want to see that, how to make a bow. Oh, we didn't measure it. So it's 23 by 23. We started out on a 16-inch frame and decided that the 12-inch was going to be about the right size. But like I say, it's very, very simple to do. It takes some time, so just sit down in front of the TV and start tying on your loops. And that's it. If you like the video, give us a like. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, and drop by and visit us on Facebook. And thanks for dropping in. Okay, so you take the tulle with it rolling off from the bottom side and line a piece up right at the top of your cardboard.
Looks like a pair of pantyhose.
Fishnet. Let me start over. And used a couple of candy cane picks and stuck down the
Candy corn picks.
Candy cane. Candy
It would
corn.
be cute. Candy cane. Green, red, and white, or green, and white, and red.
It would, wouldn't it? That's a good idea. Write that down.